Welcome back to the show, everybody. Hastings, Minnesota, the little log house pioneer village tractor show. There's a whole bunch up and down the rows out here to see today, but we've got this interesting setup right here. I want to do a walk around because it's just so neat. So we've got the HG Oliver Cletrac crawler. These were the old differential steer. Okay, they didn't have like a separate clutch lever and brake pedal. It was kind of combined as a progressive unit into both of those levers right there. And well, it's about like you'd expect. Undercarriage pretty much standard. This is the narrower of the gauges, the big pan seat. Here is what caught my attention though. All this yellow on the front. It's got a little Dozer blade on it. I don't know how good these would be at dozing, but just the whole setup is really neat. And I'm still not sure that this isn't homemade by looking at it. I don't know. We'll go over it and then let me know what you think. So we've got, looks like your hydraulic control right here. Sure enough, that rod goes up to the valve spool right here. And up top, this would be your hydraulic tank. You've got lines plumbed from that to the spool valve. It looks like one goes down here to the front. It looks like some kind of a vane pump up at the front. We see a Lovejoy coupling in there. I think y'all can see that possibly. So it would be live hydraulics, which would make it a little bit easier. So the tank extends over here as well. Centrally mounted cylinder up on top. All right, and it is, looks like it is a two-way cylinder, you know? So it's better than just gravity down. Non-chromed rod, packing nut here at the front. Looks like they've been hammering that with a chisel a few times pretty hard to move it. But then we go to this upper pivot arm right here, vertical link, pins to the top of the Dozer blade. We do have greaser fittings in there. So there was a little bit of thought put into it, but just the way this is all welded like this, could someone have sectioned that and made it? I don't know. The Dozer blade is well sized to the rest of the machine. We've got interior push arms that go inboard of the tracks, which seriously cuts down on the bulk. It's a real clean design. Bracket into the main frame right here. The whole blade pivots right there. And it blocks you out of access to the engine a little bit, but really it's not horrible. Belt-driven generator, regulator attached to it. Still get to the air cleaner, still get to the starter. I don't know, it fits so well. Just matches the whole machine. Like I say, drew my attention to it right away. Magneto still in the open, carburetor somewhat. I don't know, it's just a neat looking little outfit. But just from the welds and everything on it, I just don't know if it's a factory made setup. There was some serious thought put into this, and it's really a nice job. Looks like the cutting edge is welded. No, we do. No, there's some bolts. Yeah, you can see some bolts. So I take that back. A couple little pull clevises on the front, or maybe that's for tie downs. I don't know. Sized about right for this small of a crawler, but I don't know. To me, that is just neat. Don't know how useful it would be, but just the way it fits around everything, I just like it. I really like it. That's about all we got for the walk around on this one. Aside from that, yeah, really nice drawbar pole there yet. Aside from that, it's just an HG. But the more I look at it, the more I'm starting to see, I think these fenders are special too. I don't know that they're supposed to curve down like this in the back, but they just look like they're handmade to me. Which would make sense because we've got our pedestal here for our hydraulic control. But that lever's even bent similar to how the main steering levers are bent. It's just a really neat deal. I'd like to see this in operation, see how effective it really is. So there's the walk around on the little HG with the really neat Dozer blade. Thanks for watching, everybody.